Good morning, everyone. We are having a wonderful morning. Just getting ready to head to work, but I wanted to show you because yesterday we had Allison's video where she was talking to you. You didn't actually get to see the apartment. So we're actually kind of moving some things around. We put some of that away. Still got the photography stuff set up, but we do have the Christmas tree remaining. We left the garland, and we left the Christmas tree, but we did take down some of the Christmas decorations. Sorry. There's a slight possibility that we may be changing our plans this weekend and having some visitors, so we did kind of want to get the place cleaned up a little bit, especially because we had that pile of Christmas stuff. I don't know if you guys remember seeing that, but now things are looking much better. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Getting pretty?
Yeah.
It's working. I really hate how yellow those lights are in our bathroom. You come out here in the natural light, and then in there it's just very yellow. We need to work on that. Also, if you didn't notice in the background earlier, we put our pull-up bar back up. It's not the most pleasing. It won't be up during company, but you can see these are those little kind of foam things that I put up on here. So you just can cut it right there, put it on the bar so it sits in the door frame. So when you actually go up, it doesn't hurt the door frame. Kind of a good idea, and it's just those pipe insulators. So if you have those at your hardware, and if you want to put up a pull-up bar or anything like that, you can get it.
You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go.
Alright, we're home now. We went to the grocery store really fast and picked up some things. But now, it's just kind of all about hanging out. We set our gym schedule for the rest of the week, and we are going Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So just like last week, that actually worked really well for us, because the front half of the week is just really stressful, a bunch of stuff going on. So the back half of the week is for the gym. Are you excited that we have gym plans?
Jim.
Who's Jim? Some jerk that makes me work hard. Here's his buddy Bar. Alright guys, now that we had dinner and we had a chance to rest a little bit and just kind of hang out, I want to get to the whole meat and potatoes of today's video for you guys. Several months ago, I put out a video called Earning Bonus Miles on American Airlines or something like that. And I promised at the end of that video that I'd be doing it for more airlines in the future. That video continues to get a lot of views, so that tells me the people, including yourselves, are liking it. So I wanted to do the second part of that, which today we're gonna talk about United Airlines. United Airlines is home to Chicago. It is my hometown airline, so why not us talk about that? It's actually the airline that I even hold my frequent flyers program in. I used to be with American. I moved to United because they are pretty awesome. I will say right up front, none of this video is sponsored by United Airlines. Nothing in here am I getting affiliates or nothing. This is my own kind of opinions, but they are really, really good. In my opinion, United Airlines may have the best frequent flyer program for earning bonus miles. Again, I don't make any money from this, but I will start off with the thing that you know I'm gonna talk about. But for United in particular, it is a huge opportunity, and that is with their credit cards. So the easiest way, the best way, the fastest way to accumulate miles with United Airlines is with their Chase United cards. They have their Explorer card and their Explorer Business card. Both have very distinct opportunities to make these miles count and accumulate them faster and faster. I will say the business card does accumulate miles at supersonic speed. If you are interested in these, for anything that I'm going to talk about today, including these cards, I'll have links in the description below so you can check those out, but on with what I was talking about. So United has several different cards that you can pick from, each of which has different qualifications, what you need to qualify, but each of which has different bonus miles that you're gonna get just for signing up. For example, that Explorer card has 50,000 miles. It is right out the gate. As soon as you sign up and get accepted, you get 50,000 miles to United Airlines and Star Alliance card team members, while the Business Explorer card, you get 70,000 miles. 70,000 miles. Every once in a while, they will do deals as well, where they bump up the miles, so be on the lookout for those. If you are a Mileage Club or Mileage Plus member, which is totally free to do, which means when you buy and use United Airlines for flights, you do accumulate miles and crack that up, so why not go sign that up? In the description below is a link to the Mileage Plus, just like I said, totally free to sign up, but then they will email you these things out or send you mailers. It will have the bonus miles in there when you sign up for these cards. With that card, a super easy way, in particular with the business, is you can set up an authorized user, and all they have to do within the first 3 months of having the card is make a purchase. A perfect example is Allison. I could say, hey, you're an authorized user of our business card, for instance, and we get the 70,000 miles, plus we get 5,000 bonus miles for that extra purchase. On top of that is my next point that I want to talk to you about the credit cards, which is a referring bonus. If you refer other people, you get even more bonus miles. I think it's actually 5,000 miles for every friend that you refer. So if you're gonna sign up and you wanna like hit me up, that would be cool. No, I'm just kidding, but for real, if you refer friends, then these things will add up. So let's say you actually refer 2 friends, plus I add Allison as an authorized user, plus we had the business card, we now have 85,000 miles that we can use just like that. Okay, so those credit cards, onto our third category, is there are bonuses on top of those signing bonuses that you're gonna get. It varies by each card, but most of them have restaurants, gas stations, all kinds of things that you can just make your everyday purchases, whether it's for a business or for your private life, and you're gonna get more and more miles. Sometimes it is 2-3 times the amount that you're spending is how many miles you're gonna get. So now we can see you signed up for the card, you're doing just your regular purchase, and you're accumulating miles really, really fast. They also make extra miles when you're traveling too. So if you're going to a restaurant in Paris, like we will be going, you can get miles for any of your travel expenses. It's capturing that because of the foreign transactions, right? Be sure to make sure you look at the card, making sure that there's no foreign transaction fees. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, that most of their cards, their Explorer cards, that's like the whole point, and they don't have foreign transaction fees, but they may have annual rates associated with them. Just make sure to read the fine print, like when signing up for any particular credit card. But like I was saying, there's gas stations, there's restaurants, there's office supply stores, all kinds of stuff that you may be buying things anyway for your business or for your home, and you're gonna rack up extra miles 2-3 times what you're spending. Okay, and the last one of the credit card, I promise, you get a spending bonus. So for both the private, the personal card, and the business card, if you spend $25,000 in a calendar year, then you get 10,000 additional miles. Now, some of you are like, whoa, spending that much money on a credit card? Well, if you have a business, that might not actually be a lot, depending on what you do and how much work and blah, blah, blah. But some of you, if you can pay your rent or your car payments or things like that, just using the credit card, things that you're gonna have to purchase anyway, you're accumulating miles. Can you imagine that? You're like paying your rent every month or paying your car payment or paying those bills, the electric bill, whatever, and you're racking up miles to take that trip to wherever you want to go. That's it for the credit cards. So the next thing is the Mileage Plus shopping portal. Like American and some of the other airlines, United also has a Mileage Plus, which is the name of their kind of miles program. They have their own shopping portal, and on there, there's all kinds of things. I know Dell is a partner, Under Armour, Rosetta Stone. There's tons of vendors like Telefloral if you're gonna order flowers and stuff. Things that you might be able to make a purchase anyway, but if you purchase through their portal, it will credit your account with extra miles and things that you can just cash in later for those trips, which is just crazy. All you have to do is, instead of go directly to that website, you go to the Mileage Plus portal, make your purchase through there, it goes automatically to that website anyway, and now you're accumulating miles. But it doesn't stop there. My next kind of pro tip, and this is when you search the web for mileage tips, this is one that you don't find a lot and that I have found out. So the Mileage Plus shopping It's called, I think it's called like Mileage Plus Shopping X. This is money. Okay, so let's imagine this, right? You go through the portal and you're gonna buy the Rosetta Stone. You're gonna go to Thailand and you wanna learn Thai, okay? So you wanna learn how to speak Thai, you're gonna buy the Rosetta Stone to help you figure that out, okay? So you could go through the app and you could actually get the system straight through there. But if you go through the app, this is what happens. You get the bonus miles for making the purchase through the portal, right? In the Rosetta Stone purchase. But on top of that, the Miles app, if you just purchase through the app, offers 4 times the amount that you spent on the dollar in addition to the bonus that you got from Rosetta Stone. So for instance, Rosetta Stone, this is a real example, is 6 times the amount of dollars spent. So let's imagine, just for this sake, right, you purchased a $100 package. That means you got 600 miles just by purchasing Rosetta Stone through the portal. Now, because you spent that $100, you are going to get 400 miles extra if you bought it through the shopping portal app X. That means you got 1,000 miles just for buying that $100 purchase. Anything in there. The app is available in Google Play and in iTunes. I'll put it in the link below. Huge. That is one of the biggest things you could do in here, because when you just make purchases in addition to that portal, you are earning 4 times the amount of miles in that app. The next example I have for you is the dining program that is part of the Mileage Plus app. United, American, they all have these ones, but here's the thing, the catch, if you will, is all you do is you hook a credit card into the dining program. So what happens is they basically are seeing a transaction from a restaurant come in. They look at their list of restaurant partners that you may go to already anyway. Restaurants defined as fast food, sit down, things like that. And they're seeing, okay, this partner's in here and it's gonna give you 5 times the amount of money spent, or the amount of dollar spent. So this partner's gonna give you 2 times, or however it is, and you just are accumulating miles. But here's the catch that I was talking about. You're getting those bonus miles by using the dining program with a card. If it is a United credit card, you're compounding the miles again with those dollars spent. So if it's 2 times for restaurants, you're getting 2 times the amount you spent. So if you spent, again, $100, let's say you had a big meal, you're getting 200 miles. And then if you're enrolled in the dining program, and let's say you go to TGI Fridays and there 5 times, that means you get 500 more miles. So you just made 700 miles. 700 miles just by enrolling in the dining program and using your card. All right, the next one is obviously Fly United. If you are making purchases at United Airlines and you are logging in with your Mileage Plus account, when you take that flight, important, not when you purchase that flight, but when you take that flight, meaning you scan your ticket, that registers in the system that, hey, yep, they actually took that flight, they got on, and you will get the miles towards your status, whatever mileage you're using. Next example, and I'm talking a lot, and I'm gonna try to go through these ones really fast because I hit all the important ones really, really hard. That is Fly Star Alliance team members. That means it's not just United Airlines. United is a founding member of the Star Alliance, but there's a global alliance of airlines that you can accumulate miles that can be moved back and forth. So your status, if you reach on United Airlines, can be applied to Iberia or British Airways or what have you. Those miles can be used to purchase flights for those other Star Alliance members. Let me just rattle off a few here. Iberia, Aegean, Air Canada, Air China, Asiana Airlines, Austrian, Brussels Airlines, Ethiopian, Swiss Airlines, Egypt Air, Turkish Airlines. The list goes on and on. You can look it up, link below. But that's just a really easy way to get points and use them also. So don't forget about that. It's simple but important. Okay, so here are the next 2 or 3 rattled off really fast. Hotels, rental cars and trains, and donations. So the Marriott Group, the IHG Group, Hertz Rental Car, Amtrak, and also some of the major donations out there. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but if you check out the links below, you will find out. You can get bonus miles just by checking in there. So you fly, you did all the stuff we talked about, you check into your hotel or you book your hotel, boom, more bonus miles. When you get to wherever you're going, you rent a car, boom, more bonus miles. Just super, super easy ways to get extra miles. The next category is financial partners, and I'm going fast because I've kept you here for a while and I appreciate your time. Things like Fidelity, if you're starting a 401k or doing investments, when you start up, you can actually get bonus miles by doing that. There's a bunch of other business partners in there as well and financial partners, but really, really cool. That stuff that you would do extra in your life anyway and probably gonna be having large amounts of transactions with, you're gonna earn miles. Entertainment services, this is things like DirecTV. If you need DirecTV, which is like purchased by AT&T recently, so when you go through that, maybe Uverse is gonna become that. You can get bonus miles. If you buy concert tickets through their portal, you can get bonus miles. You see there's a trend here. And the last two that I have for you are really, really simple. And the first one is you can actually take surveys. So market research companies, all kinds of people will pay United to field these questions, and when you answer those questions, you will accumulate bonus miles. Now, full transparency, you will not accumulate huge amounts of miles. Nothing like the credit cards or the big transactions or the compounding things that we're talking about, but if you don't want to make any purchases and you want to earn miles, that might be an option for you. And the last way, guys, it would be negligent to not represent this on this video, is you can buy miles. So let's just use an example. If you bought 20,000 miles, generally that costs like $400. So that's like 2 cents a mile. And when you use your card, right? So especially if you have a United card that we were talking about earlier, the Explorer card, to purchase those miles, you actually get more miles back. So in a way, you just purchased some miles and made miles. So that's pretty much all I have for the mileage discussion, how to earn a lot of bonus miles with United Airlines. Huge, huge potential there, guys. I didn't want to waste too much of your time. Forgive me if the vlog in the beginning, this is still a vlog. It is on our vlogging channel, Riven Al. Be sure to subscribe if you liked this video. Share it with your friends. I cannot tell you, especially my vlogging friends or people that admire travel vloggers, if you want to go and live your dreams and travel and do those things, the easiest way to do that is not pay for it. And you can do that through earning bonus miles, because obviously traveling the world, the biggest expense is going to be your freaking tickets. Allison and I love to travel. We have a ton of travel coming up this year, so stick with us. Again, be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and be sticking around for the next videos that are coming out tomorrow. New videos every single day. We're also gonna be doing another one of these airline videos. So we've done American now, we've done United in this video. Who should I do next? Southwest? Delta? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm gonna end our daily vlog right here. We appreciate all of you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.